Electronics, the invisible architecture of modern life. Electronics shape the rhythm of the modern world in ways we rarely stop to notice. They sit quietly in our pockets, hum beneath our desks, illuminate our homes, and connect us across continents. What began as simple circuits and experimental components has evolved into a vast ecosystem of devices that define how we work, communicate, create, and play. From sparks to systems. At its core, electronics is the art of controlling electricity. Early devices focused on basic tasks, amplifying signals, switching currents, storing energy. Over time, these building blocks grew more sophisticated. Transistors replaced bulky vacuum tubes. Integrated circuits condensed entire boards into tiny chips. Microprocessors transform machines from reactive tools into programmable thinkers. Today, even the simplest gadget contains layers of design. Sensors that perceive, processors that interpret, and interfaces that translate human intention into digital action. Everyday companions. Electronics are woven into daily routines so seamlessly that they often feel like extensions of ourselves. Smartphones act as cameras, calendars, maps, and communication hubs. Laptops and tablets enable work, creativity, and learning from anywhere. Wearables track movement, sleep, and health signals. Home devices automate lighting, temperature, and entertainment. Each device is a small universe of circuits working together to make life smoother, faster, and more connected. The language of components. Behind every polished screen lies a cast of essential characters. Resistors that tame electrical flow. Capacitors that store and release energy. Transistors that switch and amplify signals. Microcontrollers that act as tiny, self-contained computers. Sensors that translate the physical world into digital data. These components form the grammar of electronics, the rules and structures that allow devices to sense, compute, and respond. Innovation at the speed of imagination. Electronics evolve quickly because they sit at the intersection of creativity and engineering. New materials, smaller components, and smarter designs constantly reshape what's possible. Flexible screens, ultra-efficient processors, and miniature sensors are pushing boundaries in fields like medicine, transportation, and environmental monitoring. What once required a room-sized machine can now fit on a fingertip. And what once seemed futuristic, voice assistants, autonomous systems, immersive displays, has become part of everyday life. A future built on circuits. As electronics continue to advance, they're becoming more sustainable, more intuitive, and more deeply integrated into the world around us. Devices are learning to adapt to their users. Systems are becoming more energy efficient. And the line between physical and digital spaces grows thinner each year. Yet the essence remains the same. Electronics are tools for extending human capability. They help us solve problems, express ideas, and connect with one another in ways previous generations could only imagine.